the best surprise ever! Grady!
Grady came out and worked out with us this morning.
Of course he did. He does that every. Come here.
Okay, so this is gonna be my last vlog of Gertie Takes the World Season 2 for my study abroad. And right now we made a pit stop at Dunk's on the way back from the airport. And so what was I gonna say? Yesterday, it's just I've been up since 6 a.m. yesterday. It's now 11:11. 11:11. I have to make a wish. Okay, so it's 11:11 right now. I've been up for a long time. Didn't really sleep on the plane. I fell asleep on the first plane for a few hours, and I woke up and this little girl had like thrown up all over the floor in front of the bathroom. And my mom and I had moved to the exit row because no one around us would switch. So the flight attendant was like, oh yeah, you can go over here, it's fine. So we went up over there and it was nice, we had extra leg room. So I see that, and that's just like the worst thing for me is just throw up. So I was like, okay, I'm not sleeping now because I just felt so nauseous. Anyways, watched a bunch of movies. We get to Miami from Santiago, and Maddie had an apple and she declared it, and that turned out to be a big mistake because they come over, they pull her aside, they're like, yeah, you need to wait for an officer. So we wait for an officer. She's like, I'll throw it away, and they're like, no, you have to go through this process, blah, blah, blah. So they pull us aside. Obviously we're not going to leave her alone, so we're waiting. We get this officer comes, picks up all the other people who had stuff, whatever, and they bring us to this other area, and we're waiting. This other officer says, okay, now you have to go this way. So because we had to get our bags for baggage claim, but we couldn't go with everyone else, so we had to follow these little green dots through this separate baggage claim away from everyone else. And someone had to like go get our bags, so we had to give them our tickets, get our bags, put them on a different carousel. Couldn't like bring them to us, literally had to put it on a different carousel. We waited for those, we get them. So I'm at the part where they had to put our stuff on the other carousel. Couldn't give them to us, had to put our stuff on the other carousel. Yellow. So we get our stuff, then we have to follow more green dots.
Couple yellow, please.
And then we go, what did we do after the...
We had to wait.
We had to wait, and then we went to where they put our bags through the thing, right?
Yeah.
So they said, so they bring us into where the officers are, and they're like, okay, what do you have declared? And she's like, this apple. Oh. And he was like, that's it? Yes. Literally one apple.
As we go through a half-hour process.
No, it was more than a half an hour.
He was shocked, like, are you kidding me? You're going through this whole thing for one Granny Smith?
Yeah.
We were like,
that's what we've been saying this whole time. So we're sitting there, and so eventually we get through. Then we have to go through security again, which was fine, and we got food, and then our second flight was pretty quick. It was short, Miami to Boston, and now we're here. I feel like I'm missing some part of that story, but it's okay.
The throw up?
No, I talked about the throw up. What else? Anything else you think I missed?
How many times did we watch Mike and Dave's wedding?
2 days in a row. So yeah, can you put it, So now we are gonna go home.
Can I interrupt? I just went into the Dunkin' Donuts in Revere, and I said, hola. And she was like, hey.
That's a really great story. Thanks for sharing.
I'm gonna tell that at a party.
You're gonna make a lot of friends. So we're gonna go home, get dressed, changed, whatever, go to lunch, probably get my nails done because tomorrow's the concert, and then Thursday I'm flying to Minnesota for another concert. So it's been a great semester. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more vlogs soon.